Hello, citizens of the planet. Welcome back to Monday Musings with Larry Lelli. And this week, oh, I gave it away already. Here it is. It's my wonderful new Doombeck that my fabulous family at Latin Percussion sent me to do some pre-production on this new show that I'm starting called Secondhand Lions. It's based on the Warner Brothers film of the same name. And this past week, we got together, just me and the dance arranger and the choreographer got together in a room with a few dancers to just work out some of the choreography for the big production numbers. There are going to be a lot of big dance numbers and special effects in this show. And so it's one of my favorite parts of putting a new show together is being in the room with the dancers and the choreographer and the dance arranger and sometimes a rehearsal pianist as well, just coming up, creating new dance moves. We're all working together and I'm watching what they're doing and I'm trying to find musical rhythms and sounds and accents that will accompany what they're doing and will support what they're doing. We're starting from scratch, really. Our dance arranger is making up the music right there on the spot. The choreographer says, I want, 8 counts of this kind of thing, and the dance arranger will just start playing on the piano and composing right there in the room, and I will just join in along and start playing, making something up. It's one of the most creative and fulfilling aspects or parts of putting together a new Broadway show. And so we did a few days of that. Sometimes we work with just a few dancers when they're really working on the nuts and bolts of the choreography, inventing new dance moves. And then what they will do is once they get some ideas that they like, they will bring in maybe 8 more dancers the next day and incorporate them and actually put these new moves that they've created into a sequence and teach them to the dancers and see if it's actually possible, if it's actually danceable. Because sometimes a particular dance move might be very muscular and need a dancer that has really, really strong legs in order to be able to do this move. But not all dancers might not be able to do it. So we find these things out, just by working with real dancers, coming in the room and saying, okay, this isn't going to work. If I'm throwing this person up in the air, it's going to hit that person in the head because they're doing a pyramid over there. So we have to move the pyramid over here. And then it's that kind of stuff. And we just sit there in the room and do that for 8 hours a day. And I love it. It's so great. It's so fulfilling and fun. And it's all about, the rhythm. It's all about the rhythm of the music. And that's when it's the best for the drummer to be there, isn't it? I'm so lucky. Anyway, that's my musing for this week. I don't know how much of a musing that was, but I was just sharing a little bit about pre-production for a Broadway show. And my new Doombeck. Okay, stay tuned for more. There's lots of this coming up. Okay. See you next week.